They did it.
Frost Giant Ball!
It's official?
It's official! Ratbeard said it in the Wizard101 Reddit!
Is it April 1st?
No.
What was that?
So Ratbeard randomly went on Reddit and announced, okay, you little shits, since you want to complain and whine so much about your little spell, I'll buff it for you.
All it took was 7 years. No, scratch that. How old's this game? 100 years of complaining.
How much b***ing did I do? How much b***ing did the community do to get this shit done? I can't even show it to you. He hasn't even graced it in the test realm yet.
We have images floating across the internet, which hopefully are going to be canon material.
If this shit is a f***ing joke, I'm done. I'm walked. I'm f***ing done.
It's abracadabra for the ice boy.
Let me tell you what, you I should not have had to deal with 460 damage for as long as I f***ing did. This shit is beyond garbage. They added how much extra damage? I can tell you right now. I got the f***ing picture, quick draw, on my phone. Go on the camera roll. It's the first f***ing picture I got saved. You know I'm hyped about this. 570. They added 110 damage, and it's still the worst rank 7.
They added 110 from the regular path with no upgrades. Everyone will just log on when this goes live and get 110.
Thank you! Was that so hard?
And then, once you grind all the spellements, it's supposed to go up to 615.
615 damage to all enemies, round 2 as an ice. Yeah, I'm done.
We are glad with the decision that has been made.
We're taking it.
Ecstatic. I am tickled pink.
Let me just tell you straight up, ice is still the worst. It's still the worst. They added 110 damage. This is still a pretty shitty spell.
At this point in time, though, that's just the school. The school is going to be lots of health, lots of resist, nothing else.
Yeah.
But this at least makes it playable in PvE.
You're going to... Okay, ice is still... Listen, I'm not going to sit here and act like this fixes the whole f***ing tragedy of ice.
It fixes a lot of it.
This fixes a good amount. You threw us a bone, finally, but it's still dog shit. We still have less health than fucking life. We still have the same resist as life, despite that being our f***ing thing.
We need to move up ice a little bit to be above life.
In health, at least. Come on.
Resist, at least. That's its thing.
Yeah, ice needs like 90 resist. I'm not joking. I'm not capping. I'm being dead ass. Ice needs 90 resist for resist to f***ing matter if everything's gonna have 40 pierce.
Yeah.
Come on!
Just moving it up to have 80 resist. There's not a school in the game that can't hit 50 pierce easily.
It's my ice, who is my worst wizard. I have 56 resist, and I have 41 pierce on my ice. That I'm gonna have how much? I'm gonna have 15 resist to myself, and that's my whole gimmick. Ice needs okay. That's what I'm gonna say. Buff ice gear. Ice is still dog shit. It's still the worst, but you can fix it. You're starting to go in the right direction. You heard our pleas. Now hear the rest of them. Ice is still dog shit, and we need a lot of more crap if we want to salvage it.
That brings it from like this to about like this, which is at least reasonable for it being the worst school. It was on a different planet.
It was so shit. It was incomparable. At the very least now, it will take more than 3 f***ing seconds of looking at ice to determine it's the worst. Back then, it's the worst. Now, it's the worst.
3 strokes of the chin hairs.
Of the chinny chin chin. No, but for real, thank you for the f***ing buff. It took so damn long to get this.
I am I am much happier than Kore is with this. I feel like any swing of the bat that touches the ball and you get on base, that's good enough for me. Kore was looking for a grand slam, bases loaded, bottom of the ninth.
I was looking to get at least more damage than Scarecrow, which should be the weakest, because death heals from it. Come on! But still, that's neither here nor there. Ice was thrown a bone. It's still the worst, but it was thrown a bone to be less shit. Come on. Come on. Let me tell you one thing, motherfucker. I got one more thing to say. There was a big movement to buff Frost Giant recently because of the new test round buffing every other rank 7 yet again and leaving Ice in the dust. Let me tell you what happened in the official Wizard101 Discord. Y'all f***ers got in there trolling, saying, no, Ice should remain. We should keep the utility on Frost Giant.
Please,
Ice should be the weak school. Ice is the tank school. It should. Whoever did that, I will f***ing kill you. I will f***ing find you and kill you. Anyone who did that.
Rose, just straight up Sean Strickland over the Ice School.
I'm so pissed that this
defense.
still happened. I'm still pissed off that y'all did that. Who the f*** organized that?
You ever have something
Sir,
make you
like
so
an
happy to get
Antichrist?
pissed off? Such a good thing, something that you just have been dying for. Get someone so pissed that I can't even be happy. I was so angry before.
So mad before that this happened. I'm still mad that I had to get that f***ing mad for this to happen. Going off topic. Frost Giant got buffed.
I am happy. Kore is somewhere in between, but it's going the right direction for his noggin. Thank you from Boar. I appreciate it greatly.
You know what? Thank you as well from Kore.
I tip my hat
Yeah,
to
I
you.
tip my as well, my metaphorical hat. Kore and Boar Tech.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, don't even get me started. This is the true guts and glory and the piss in my mouth of Ice. Frost Giant, 460 damage.
I don't care who you are, I don't care what you smell like or look like, I don't care how many eyes you got. Ice is the worst. By miles and miles and miles. That's the worst rank 7 in the game. Rank 7 is the most important stuff. Worst in the game. But look, 460 for 7 pips. That's technically 5 pips. For how much is that? That's over 800 damage. That's not over 800 damage.
Wait, I was giving you the benefit of the doubt.
This right here, I can't recommend anyone making Ice as your first playthrough because you may have an easy time not dying. You are going to be scraping by every fight, dealing 40 damage. Like, it's going to feel like 40 damage. We're held hostage by this little stun mechanic on Frost Giant. I mean, we've already talked about it so many times.
Let's do the math here live. So there are mass stuns in the game for 2 pips. Take that off.
Because the stun all is a 2 pip utility, so it'll be 5 pips for 460.
It'll be 92 damage per pip when you remove 2 pips and remove the stun all. And then multiply that by 7 to make an all damage path of 640 for Frost Giant. That would fix the whole school.
That would fix all of Ice. All of my grievances could be alleviated if we could just have this one spell. Take that stun off already. You can't train Scarecrow. You can't train the rank 7. You can train like every other rank 7, but you can't train Scarecrow.
Why would they do that?
I don't know. You can I don't know if there's any other rank 7s that are notable that you can't train, but you cannot train Scarecrow. Well, Ice is eternally screwed because their secondary school by default is dead. And you still can't get a better rank 7 than Frost Giant. The notorious Frost Giant, 460 to all enemies for 7 pips, as opposed to the new spell, 400 damage to all enemies for 5 pips.
Now, what I'm going to miss about the mechanic and damage of Frost Giant is, yeah, it gives the 460 damage, unenchanted, but then you get to see 4 different people do the stun immune animation. That's what I'm here for, is the stun immune animation.
Number 4, the rank 7 AoEs. They're all tremendous. They're like the number 1 tool in your arsenal. Every school's got a tremendous AoE. Anyways, Frost Giant!
The next item on the list, number 6, is Frost Giant. It is the worst rank 7 in the game, and that is the most used spell in the entire game.
Every school's rank 7 is the most important.
You might use rank 4s pretty often whenever you're just fighting minions, but if you're in a serious fight, rank 7 is going to be your go-to. Ice's rank 7 is going to do approximately 13.5 damage and then stun no boss ever in the history of the game.
Redbeard himself, I saw this on Twitter, said that Frost Giant is very bad for a specific reason. All PvE bosses are immune to stunning. So, take a freaking stun off of Frost Giant!
An idea.
Oh, God.
Kore, how does this make you feel?
I mean, I really dislike it, but I mean, it could be worse.
It could be worse. It could be 459 damage for 7 pips, and then a stun that will do nothing.